Hey guys, if you are facing financial difficulties or are hit with an unexpected expense, it can be simple to slip into debt. This can be even more aggravating if the debt is then transferred to a debt collector who constantly pressures you to repay it. However, it is important to note that you have certain rights when dealing with debt collectors. Understanding these rights can help you improve your financial situation. But before this video, guys, please like this video and subscribe to my channel as it keeps me motivated to create these videos for you guys. When debt collectors come after you, it's crucial to keep a few things in mind. Firstly, it's essential to stay calm and avoid being intimidated. You have the right to ask for written verification of the debt and to request the debt collector cease calling you. In addition, you have the right to dispute the debt and request that it be removed from your credit report if you believe it is invalid. It is important to keep records of all interactions with debt collectors and to consult with a lawyer or a debt counseling agency if necessary. It's important to understand that dealing with debt can be challenging, but it is possible to manage your debt and protect your rights. By being informed about your rights and taking action to dispute and manage your debts, you can take control of your financial situation and move forward with confidence. Now, here are a few of your rights that can help you to deal with debt collectors. The first one is debt collectors cannot threaten your arrest. When you owe money to a debt collector, they may resort to intimidating tactics to coerce you into repaying the debt, including threatening you to have arrested. However, it's essential to know that it is against the law for debt collectors to threaten you with arrest. If a debt collector threatens you in this way, you have the right to file a complaint against them and take legal action. To protect yourself from these tactics, it's important to be aware of your rights. If you can check with your local state attorney general's office or the Federal Trade Commission to see what resources are available to you. By filing a complaint, you can ensure that the debt collector is held accountable for their actions and may face penalties or fines. It's important to note that while you have the right to file a complaint, it's also essential to remain calm and professional when dealing with debt collectors. Keep a record of all interactions with the collector, including phone calls and letters and emails, and take note of any threats or aggressive behavior. Now, the second one is debt collectors can contact you only at certain time. It is important to know that companies are required to abide by certain rules and regulations when it comes to contacting individuals for business or solicitation purposes. This includes limitations on when they can call you to avoid disturbing your peace or causing inconvenience. For instance, telemarketers are generally prohibited from calling you before 8 a.m. or after 9 p.m., according to guidelines set by the Federal Trade Commission. Debt collectors are also subject to similar restrictions, and it's crucial to be aware of these rules. If a debt collector contacts you before or after their limited hours, it's important to take note of the date, time, and nature of the call and report it to the state or federal authorities. This can help to ensure that the collector is held accountable for their actions and may face penalties or fines. It's important to note that you have the right to protect your privacy and control when and how companies contact you. You can ask to be placed on a do not call list or request that a debt collector only contacts you through written communication. Another right is you can dispute the debt. Sometimes you may find that debt has been wrongly attributed to you, or that you are being held responsible for a debt that is not yours. Alternatively, you may have already paid off a debt, but it still shows up as being in collections. In such situations, it is crucial to know that you have the right to dispute the debt and take steps to clear your name. One way to do this is to request written verification of the debt from the collector. They are required by law to provide you with this information, which can help you to determine whether the debt is valid or not. If you believe that the debt is not yours or has been wrongly attributed to you, you can file a dispute with the credit reporting agencies to have it removed from your credit report. You can also take steps to stop the debt collector's calls and get the debt removed from the records. One option is to send a cease and desist letter to the collector, which instructs them to stop contacting you. Another right is that they cannot lie to you. It is a common tactic for debt collectors to use various methods to persuade you to pay off the debt that you owe. While they do have the right to contact you to collect the debt, it's important to know that they are not permitted to use dishonest or misleading tactics to get you to pay the debt. Some of the tactics that debt collectors may use include pretending to represent a fake company, threatening to take legal action against you, or falsely claiming that they will report you to law enforcement. These tactics are not only unethical, but they are also illegal, and debt collectors who engage in such behavior can be held accountable for their actions. If you believe that a debt collector is using deceptive or misleading tactics to collect a debt, it is important to take action. You can start by requesting written verification of the debt, as this can help you to determine whether the collector is legitimate or not. You can also file a complaint with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau or your state attorney's general office. Another right of yours is that debt collectors cannot contact you at work. If you receive a call from a debt collector while you are at work, you have the right to request that they stop contacting you at your place of employment. Debt collectors are not allowed to call you at work if you inform them that your employer does not allow personal calls during work hours. It is important to remember that you have the right to set boundaries with debt collectors and to insist that they respect your wishes. If you receive a call at work, politely inform them that you are not permitted to take personal calls while on the job, and that they must contact you outside of your working hours to discuss your debt. You may also want to consider sending a written request to the debt collector instructing them not to contact you at work. This is known as a cease and desist letter, and it informs the collector that they are not allowed to contact you at your place of employment or at any other location or time that is inconvenient for you. Well, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Guys, were you ever contacted by debt collectors? Leave your comments down below. So guys, if you like this video, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it keeps me motivated to create these videos for you guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.